Chelsea 2 Bournemouth 1, Morata nets in injury time to send Blues into semi-finals. Morata combined with fellow substitute Eden Hazard to cruelly kill off Bournemouth. Eddie Howe's men had been trailing to Willian's early effort but levelled in the 90th minute through Dan Gosling. But they were immediately undone when Chelsea hit back, leaving the Cherries players gutted. It was chaotic, crazy ending to the tie, but when the dust settled, Antonio Conte will know he was given another reminder of the limitations of his squad. The Italian had rung the changes and rested a number of his key players. But only teenager Ethan Ampadu really took his chance, and it was telling it was left to senior stars Morata and Hazard to finally steer Chelsea home. In particular, Conte was left with more evidence that he needs to boost his side's firepower in January. Michy Batshuayi was given a rare chance to show he can offer an alternative to Morata. But the Belgian once again fell short, fading away after having a hand in Willian's early goal. Conte was angry at the club's failure to bring in more players last summer and will now hope there is more action in January. Ampadu made an immediate impression and left Jermaine Defoe wishing the youngster had made a quieter start to the game. The Bournemouth striker was in possession inside his own half in just the second minute when he was floored by a scything challenge from the Chelsea teenager. Defoe required lengthy treatment to his ankle and was eventually forced from the game in the 16th minute, while referee Lee Mason had no hesitation in showing Ampadu a yellow card. An injury to the England forward was the last thing Bournemouth manager Eddie Howe needed ahead of the weekend trip to Manchester City. Howe admitted his selection. He made 7 changes to the side that lost to Liverpool on Sunday had been made with the clash with Pep Guardiola's side in mind. And things threatened to get even worse for Howe when midfielder Harry Arter was left reeling after a 15th-minute collision with teammate Simon Francis. By then, the already difficult task confronting the visitors had been made even harder following Chelsea's 12th-minute opening goal. Batshuayi laid the ball off for Kennedy, whose clever backheel found Cesc Fabregas' forward run on the left-hand side of the box. And the Spain international drilled a low cross towards Willian, who finished from close range. Chelsea should have built on that early lead, but Conte's side lacked a cutting edge. And Chelsea's efforts appeared to be summed up by Willian made a habit of passing up the chance to recover possession when he believed he had been fouled. Bournemouth improved in the second half and should have levelled before Gosling collected Jordan Ibe's pass and found a way past Willy Caballero in the last minute of normal time. The match appeared destined for extra time, but Hazard led a break and Morata wrapped things up from 12 yards out.